girl. They ignored the fact that ratings were going through the roof because of this girl. Instead, they resented it because they said, yo, we were doing stuff long before Caitlin Clark got here, and y'all wasn't paying attention then. But now the young white girl comes along, and y'all want to sit up there and shower all of this praise and all of this attention that was earned before she ever came along. The resentment is understandable, but it's not about Caitlin Clark. It's about...
You've been saying up and down that, you know, whether tacitly or directly, that, you know what, she's getting too much shine, even though we respect and what have you. We deserve our shine. Well, now's a perfect opportunity for you to prove that. If not, acknowledge her impact on the financial aspects that she brings to the table, adopt the mentality that a rising tide lifts all boats, and learn to have an elevated level of appreciation for what she has brought to the game and assist.
You have to be cognizant that no matter how you step out of your house, you are now Angel Reese, and you will always be picked apart, unfortunately.
She knows this social media. She is not dumb. She's quite a brilliant young lady. She's very smart, very accomplished. And on top of it all, she is in this age where she does know social media exists, and she has exploited it to her advantage. And so when you take that into consideration, that means you're mindful of the imagery and the perception that you're assisting in creating.
Though, the celebration in the WNBA, it was cut short yesterday afternoon as WNBA players learned the harsh lesson: be careful what you wish for. Headline at the New York Post: Caitlin Clark sidelined with Indiana Felines announcing shock injury. Keyword: shock. This injury was shocking, but not for reason.
A 100% increase in sales for WNBA specific merchandise. It started with Caitlin Clark. And so now that we know all of this, and we've known that for months, now we get to turn around and look and see what exactly is it. 35 fans at home and over 15,000 on the road. 4 teams moved home games to bigger arenas when Indiana came to town to accommodate more fans. That's about Caitlin Clark. How do we know this? Attendance for the entire league was up nearly 50% last year, according to data from across the timeline, and Indiana led all teams with an average attendance of 17,035.
Don't know yet, but I'm going to be really, really interested in seeing, Molly, what kind of effect this has on the WNBA's ratings, because if for some reason there is a precipitous drop-off, then everybody needs to stand down and recognize the fact that the speculation or the assertions...
Caitlin, if you're going to break a record, to me, if it's legitimate, you have to break that record in the same amount of time that that player set it.
Okay.
Right? So if Kelsey Plum set that record in 4 years, well, Caitlin should have broke that record in 4 years. But because there's a COVID year and then there's another year, you know what I mean? So she's already had an extra year to break that.
You bring up other rookies as well.
No league's ever about one player. That player could get hurt or whatever. So I think it's just to give recognition that in sports, people watch for compelling content and rivalries. And you can't do that.
5 rebounds in a playoff game. That was Caitlin Clark. Became the 4th different rookie to play all 40 minutes in a playoff game. That was her. I'm looking at other things. 6 different league television partners. This is last year. This is last season, because this is Caitlin Clark that we're talking about. 6 different league television partners set viewership records that year, her rookie year, for its highest viewed WNBA game. Do you know every one of those games?
Stephen A. Smith turned a debate show into a WNBA flashpoint. In a segment that went viral, the ESPN analyst blasted Angel Reese for antics that hurt the game, flatly declaring she's no Caitlin Clark. The comparison lit up sports talk radio, flooded social feeds, and turned a midseason critique into a league-wide referendum on professionalism, star power, and how new players shape the league's future. TV ratings and box scores explain why Smith's remarks hit hard. Indiana Fever games with Caitlin Clark average 1.5 to 2 million viewers, triple a normal WNBA broadcast, while Chicago Sky games with Reese hover near 600 to 700,000 despite her 14-point, 11-rebound double-doubles. Clark's 45% shooting and 7 assists keep Indiana's offense elite, while Reese's higher turnover rate and frequent technicals draw scrutiny. Within hours, hashtags like #ClarkEffect and #ReeseDebate trended. ESPN's clip became its top segment, and sportsbooks nudged Fever betting lines, expecting another audience spike. Timing amplifies the impact. Both rookies fuel the WNBA's growth story, but differently. Indiana's home attendance tops 10,000 per game, up 70%, with resale prices regularly above $200, driven by Clark's viral highlights. Chicago averages about 9,500 fans. Growth tied more to Reese's defense than shareable offense. League Pass numbers echo it. Clark's games draw 30 to 40% more unique viewers and the highest highlight clicks, while Reese trends mostly when controversy erupts. Smith's point was less personal insult than data-driven truth about who sets the league's commercial pace. History shows why this stings. Debates over star treatment aren't new. Diana Taurasi once skipped a season for overseas play. Liz Cambage clashed with refs, but those involved established vets. Reese is a rookie already racking up technicals and viral theatrics. Clark, meanwhile, is rewriting records unseen since Candace Parker's 2008 debut, when ratings and attendance jumped 20%. Even LeBron-style rookie hype can't match Clark's simultaneous impact on wins and league economics. Smith's critique sharpened the question: which rookie truly carries the league forward, and who risks being defined more by drama than dominance? The business case is just as lopsided. Fanatics lists Clark's jersey as the WNBA's top seller, prompting constant restocks. Nike has fast-tracked a signature shoe. ESPN and CBS games featuring her draw 1.5 to 2 million viewers, dwarfing Chicago's 600,000 even when Reese posts big numbers. League Pass signups spiked 35% during Clark's debut month and climb with every Fever game. Reese brings social media clout from LSU, but sponsors like State Farm and Gatorade anchor their biggest campaigns to Clark's highlights and efficient play. Smith's "She's no Caitlin Clark" simply voiced what TV executives and brand managers already measure. The ripple effects go well beyond one debate. The WNBA is negotiating new media rights deals and expansion bids where every extra rating point can mean millions. Clark's million-plus broadcasts and sellouts strengthen players' union arguments for higher salaries and revenue sharing. Reese's polarizing style may shape future CBA talks on discipline and image. For younger stars like Cameron Brink and Rickea Jackson, the message is clear. Personal brand management now weighs as heavily as box score stats. Stephen A. Smith's sharp words didn't just stir debate. They spotlighted the league's next era. In one rookie season, Caitlin Clark has lifted attendance past 10,000 a night, fueled national TV audiences above 1.5 million, and turned her jersey into a runaway bestseller, while Angel Reese, though a relentless rebounder and social draw, has yet to match that sustained impact. Whether Reese channels her charisma into steady production or Clark's measured dominance remains the model, this is no passing soundbite. It's a preview of the brand battles that will shape women's basketball for years to come.